that's revenge.
Come with your goons, I'm bringing my gang. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.
Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 57. And this historic matchup.
Talk is over. We're set for the big one. Super Bowl 57. Away we go from Arizona. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25. Right to the air is Jackson. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Trayvon Walker, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6 to set the tone of the very first play of the game.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Jackson to throw. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by Malik Willis, the rookie who started his college career at Auburn and finished with the Liberty Flames.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl. An absolutely tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done. But he doesn't want to just go down as the first to make a Super Bowl. He's told us all week he's here to win it.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Willis with another keeper. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Where they were on the field, kind of no man's land. Do you like the call?
I love the call. Almost had to go for it there, right? Because of what you just described. Too far for the field goal. Too short for the punt. You might punt in the end zone and just give them good field position anyway. Let's go for it. Plus, they were moving the ball. They had confidence that they could pick up this last bit of real estate.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. first and 10. It's Willis. He's got Smith here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second and goal, here's the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. Willis on third and goal. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. McPherson's kick is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up first and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Throwing on second and 8. Jackson. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down to the hands of the wrong team.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will, first and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Three and a half to go, first quarter. They run the option on second down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Etienne is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Just a 4-play drive that time, and it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. That's complete to McBride. They'll try for the first with Walker. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. They'll start with the option, and he is going to lose yardage here. Odafe Oweh so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Willis, man open left side is Brown. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Willis looking to throw it. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter done and 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the 2nd quarter. Willis's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 2nd down, here's an option right. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the 1st. Willis with another keeper. And he is going to lose yardage here. David Ojabo, credit him there. He fired across the line and planted him for a loss on the play. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Walker now on 1st and 10. Gets around him. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Back to Walker on 1st down. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They haven't made much advantage of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. 3rd down, it's Willis. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
They bring pressure there on 3rd down, but this is a nice job of picking it up and making sure their guy has time to deliver the football. And they wind up getting the 1st down.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Now Willis. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Here's the option, running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. And he's got it. Touchdown. Devontae Smith from 19 yards away. And the Eagles continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Things, unfortunately, continuing to implode here. The interception he threw on the previous drive, of course, led to the touchdown. And that deficit widening a little bit further. 1st and 10. Give to Walker on the read option. And, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. Finding space at the 40. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Throw out wide to Walker. So no gain on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Walker, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now is a punter, Jordan Stout. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be taken at the 13. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Now Willis on 1st and 10. It's caught. Smith. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Willis. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. Oh, nice move. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson on first down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick-6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the route is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Got a man. It's McBride complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson will throw again. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try to plan a comeback.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So it's halftime here on Sports Grandest State. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he is going to lose yardage here. Stopped in his tracks and given a loss on that play by Patrick Queen. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Willis to throw. Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Willis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
It was Daron Payne who got in there to make the play. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Willis with another keeper. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Willis. That's complete to Arcega-Whiteside. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Option play, and they'll give to Walker. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give to Walker on the read option. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's Aiden Hutchinson. He was determined to blow that play up, and he sure did. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. 2nd down throw coming by Willis. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Willis out of the gun. And this is caught by Watkins. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now Jackson. It's Jackson again on the reception. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 2.
Option play, they'll give to Walker. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jackson delivers on the crosser to McBride. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. Jackson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Just 1 more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here at Super Bowl 57 from Glendale. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Running left is Walker. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson from 17 yards out. And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead down to 20. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. On 2nd down, ETN once more. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 5 times on their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd, here's an option play right across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 2nd down at 5. Here's Jackson. And Walker has it. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Able to get this one to McBride. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. And Jackson throwing once more. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. And knocking that one free on the defensive side, Kaiir Elam. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Jackson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Darius Slay with a pick.
Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with the score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll go option to the short side. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll wind up as a loss on the play. So now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Willis with another keeper. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
He completes this to Walker.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And now here's another interception.
Jair Elam makes a pick.
And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Etienne.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. On 2nd and 9.
Willis.
It's complete to Brown, right side. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
Willis with it on 3rd and 1.
Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown.
Devontae Smith.
His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Eagles are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, it's caught on the right side. Williams.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Jackson looking to throw on third. He's got this complete to Williams. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Jackson will throw again. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Throwing is Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
Marlon Humphrey on the tackle. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.